I got fired from my job because I was doing this on a part-time basis. And so my wife at the time, she asked me, she goes, what are you going to do now? And I said, well, I'm going to try to do this business full-time. She looked at me and, if you're going to marry somebody and you just say the word, I'm going to try, that doesn't give her very much confidence. And I said, look, give me 6 months. If it doesn't work out, I will get a job. That was my last job. And my wife hasn't worked for anybody for the last 19 years. And so let's talk about how you transition into full-time. If I can get my slides, please. First off, your best leader will quit on you. Your best friend will quit on you. The people that you love the most will quit on you. Let me tell you something. That's supposed to happen. Because if they don't quit on you, then the people you're supposed to recruit and bring in, they don't have a chance to come in. Because all these people that are there are keeping a dead space. And so they're supposed to quit on you. You gotta dream again. My dream was to become a CEO and executive vice chairman. And I said, someday, I don't care if I'm the last CEO promoted, we will become a CEO. When we hit CEO, I remember, this is 18 years later, this is my 20th year in the business. My son, he says, Daddy, how long did it take you to become a CEO? I was so embarrassed. I said, 18 years. And he said, at least you never quit. My daughter's different. We hit EBC. And she comes home, and she jumps in my arms, she goes, is it true? We hit EBC. I said, yes. And then she goes, why is Daddy flying to Palm Springs? And my wife says, yes, he has to train another team. Well, she says, well, it's not like he's SEBC. You gotta make a total commitment. If you're married, make some noise. If you're happily married, make some more noise. My wife and I, we've been together now for 31 years. I was 15. She was 14. She wanted an older man. And I was that older man. I remember when I got her a ring, we weren't making very much money. And so I went to the jeweler and he said, look, the center stone was 0.75. He goes, listen, if you round it up, it's 1 carat. I proposed to my wife, and after everything, she says, oh my God, she's in the ring. It was just me and her, she goes, what size? I said,
in trouble too.
The guy said, it's actually 1 carat if you round it up to 0.75. She lost the ring. I don't know what happened. She lost the ring. On our 15-year wedding anniversary, I bought her a 2-carat ring. Because we have 2 kids. If we have 3 kids, I'll buy her 2 carats. Because those suckers are expensive. A total commitment to this business means you treat it like a marriage. You don't quit. A 5-year consecutive commitment to the fundamentals of growing your business. I see way too many people quit too soon. Your determination must overrule your distractions. You gotta tell people that you're gonna go full time. You gotta tell your parents that are important to you that what your intent, what you want to do, you're gonna go full time. My parents came here in 1976. And my dad, he never lost his Filipino accent. At the age of 18, he told me, John Cordero, you better take your license. He got me in the insurance business. He introduced me here. My dad was my inspiration. Incredible businessman. 2 weeks ago, my father passed away. My last conversation was with this. He knew I was speaking here today. He knew that I was getting on stage today. We spent about an hour and a half with each other. I laid to rest last Wednesday, and I will tell you this, I am so thankful for this business. I thank that he saw us get promoted to CEO. I thank the fact that he saw me through this business. I thank the business and your friends to be the man who I am today. My name is John Cordero Jr. I'm the proud son of Johnny Cordero Sr.
Yeah, John!
Dad, I hope I made you proud, man. This is for you. I love you.
What a courageous spot that was.
Wow. Oh, man.
Our next speaker,
Even when you prepare for it, you can't really prepare
most
for it.
humble man I've met in my life, and yet last month his team did 6 billion points. He has the #5 biggest hierarchy in the whole company, and he's one of the quietest people I've ever met. One time they flew me out to Houston, he was like Lucy, and he treated me like a king. I want you to hear, you know what, he has to run himself, he has to speed as soon as possible. So I want you to have to walk off. Most humble man in our company, with the most humongous team in our company, field chairman, Juan Yang. Come on up.
Introducing field chairman Juan Yang.